Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel Scholar Tech Studio. In this video, we will learn how can we define new material in Ansys Workbench and how can we import material from the library of this software into our current project. Let's start. So let's suppose we want to do a static structural analysis. So the first is engineering data. So we can double click on it or we can just right click on it and then go to edit. So this engineering data window will pop up. So here you can see that this is our material tab. Okay, and these are the properties that we assign or we define with this specific material. So by default it has by default it has the structure steel, and these are the properties. And this is also called the toolbox, and here you can add more properties. Okay, so if you want to add some more properties to this material, so from here you can see these are the physical properties, linear, elastic properties, plasticity, and life and strength. So if you want to add more properties, so you just drag that properties to here, and then you have to define the values of that properties. Let's suppose you want to add the linear ascent curve, so just select, drag this one and bring at the property and place it here. And then you can see that these are the properties is added here. So here you have to define this property, so you can get the value of these properties from the internet and any other authentic source, like what are the values of these for your specific material. So if you want to delete this property, just right click on it and then go to delete. Okay, so this is all about the default material and how you can add and delete specific property, because every model, like if you want to do a static structure analysis and if you want to do a non-linear structural analysis, then we must need to add all the properties that are necessary for different type of models or different type of analysis. Okay, so the next thing is that if you want to define a new material and you have the properties, so how you can, here you can see there is a tab, just click here and type the name of the material, any material that you have, and just said okay. And now you need to define the properties. So from here, like we first drag the density, now we have to put the value of density. Let's suppose okay, now you can see that the density is defined, and from here you can update the uh, units of the property according to the requirement. Okay, so similarly you can drag the property from here, like isotropic. So just drag and paste it here, and here we need to put the values of these. So in this way we can define a new material that we deployed in our model, and we can just right click on it and then go to delete. And the other method is that we just select this material and then we can make a duplicate material, right? And now from here we can change the properties of this material according to our requirement, and we can also modify the name of this material from here. I'm going to delete this one. So the next thing is that Ansys Workbench has its own library, so we can import different material according to our model requirement from the library. So here you can see there is a engineering data. So when we click on the engineering data, then these tab will pop up. Okay, so this is the different library, like this is Ansys Granta materials, and this is our composite material. If you want to deal with composite material, so this library is related to composite material. And if you want to do a explicit dynamic analysis, so we have to we can import material from here. So every if we want to do some piezoelectric, so we would have the library of this. And if we will let's suppose I just select on the double click on Granta. Okay, and then here you can see that now the material in this library are in this folder, right? So here you can see that different materials. Similarly, if we select the general materials, now the different general materials that are present in this library are shown here. Okay, so how can we add this any specific material to our current model analysis? Okay, so let's suppose we want to select the stainless steel. So here you can see that there is a plus sign, and this is the default material that is already selected, and you can see here is a book. So this means that this material is already in our current model. And if we will select on this, okay, now you can see that there is a book. So it means that now this material is also successfully added to our model. Similarly, if we want to select gray cast iron, just like this one. So from here, let's suppose you want some thermal properties or thermal analysis. So these are the different libraries that are according to the model requirement, because if we want to do a thermal analysis, then we need properties according to thermal. So therefore you can add the material from here from different properties. And let's suppose I select this cast iron. Okay, and then here you can see the book sign. So in this way it's added to our uh, current model. So this is way these are different ways how you can create the new material, how can you import the specific material from library to our current model. And if we go back, click here, now you can see that first it was showing just structural steel, and now it has different material that we click, and they now they are in our current. So now these selected material will be available in like next uh, in model analysis or in mechanical analysis. So you can assign this material to specific parts. I hope you like my video. Please subscribe my YouTube channel and press the bell icon so that you can get the notification of my upcoming video.